Hi, I'm Dr. Elisha Van Dusen here with New Hope Chiropractic. Today I'm going to talk about some simple anti-cancer solutions that you can incorporate into your diet, which will hopefully lower your risk of getting cancer. So number one is lowering your toxin load. An anti-cancer diet consists of lowering your toxin intake, supporting the body's cleansing and detox processes, eating healthy and nutrient-rich foods to support all of your body's functions. And so first and foremost, you can take these steps to reduce or eliminate the following products and substances from your life in order to decrease toxin accumulation. So you want to avoid commercial health and beauty products, things we put in our mouths and use on our skin or hair, like commercial shampoos, makeup, and cleansing products are often loaded with a lot of carcinogens. So these are definitely some things you want to avoid. Also avoid household cleaners because your indoor environment is oftentimes very, very toxic and concentrated with different sources of pollution. So you can switch to natural cleaners or make your own instead of using products that are filled with chemicals. And next is unnecessary medications. All medications pass through and burden your liver. So a high use of things like acetaminophen, for example, is rapidly overtaking alcohol as the number one cause of liver disease. So work with your physician to lessen the amount of medications that you're taking. And next is plastics. Compounds in plastic containers, plastic wraps, the lining of metal cans, and paperboard containers can all leach compounds that disrupt the neuroendocrine system. So this is especially true when plastic is heated, which is why it's smart not to microwave things in plastic containers or store very hot foods in plastics or leave plastic water bottles anywhere where they can become very, very hot, like in your car. So even if you eat healthy foods on a regular basis, environmental toxins will bombard you at all turns. And you may also want to do some intermittent fasting to help with detoxification because that'll greatly improve the health of the organs that are essential in detoxifying and eliminating waste like the skin, the respiratory system, kidneys, the liver, and the digestive tract because oftentimes they get overburdened with toxins. Also using alkaline water, which you can create actually by adding lemon juice or lime juice to regular water, can help with detoxification. And also increase your intake of raw foods and green juices. Next is on this list of ways to lower your risk of cancer is drinking clean water. The tap water you drink can contain hundreds and hundreds of unregulated substances, from pesticides and heavy metals to hormones and other pollutants. So bottled water is actually even less regulated, which means it's not necessarily a good alternative or any cleaner than tap water. So your best bet is buying a water filter that can be used as a home filter to remove chlorine, fluoride, and other pollutants from the water you drink and cook with, preferably getting a gravity filter that's not dependent on electricity is also a good thing because if your power goes out for extended periods of time, like for example we recently saw in Texas, then that'll obviously decrease your chances of having good drinking water. So you want to have something that can possibly that'll work in a grid down scenario. Next is number 3 is cook foods at lower temperatures and avoid burnt food. So don't fry your foods, greatly reduce the amount of fast food, french fries, chips, cakes, cereals, and crackers you eat. And it's virtually impossible to completely eliminate acrylamide that can accumulate in fried foods, but eating a balanced diet mostly free of processed foods or ultra-processed foods too, and avoiding a high-starch diet can greatly reduce these acrylamide levels. Frying, baking, broiling, or roasting are more likely to create acrylamide, so boiling or steaming appears less likely to do so. Longer cooking times and cooking at higher temperatures can increase the amount of acrylamide in foods as well. So definitely boil or steam foods instead. And don't store potatoes in the refrigerator because that can also cause acrylamide levels to go up and surge. So avoid doing that. So anyway, these are just some tips you can use to decrease your chances of getting cancer and live a healthy lifestyle. And the next video I'll go over some more things that you can do to decrease this risk. Check us out at newhopechiropractic.com and have a healthy day.